Hi Pisces, it's the Urban Alchemist here with your weekly tarot reading for April 15th to 21st, 2019. I will be reading with the Fae Tarot deck today, and if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out the description. There's a link below where you can book a reading. I'd love to do that for you. Let's start by cutting the deck into three and recombining. The first card is your theme for the week. Next, we have your energy going into the week, your challenges for this week, and your outcomes or results. Pisces, your theme for the week is not prejudging any situation. You may find some of you that you actually are involved in some legal matters, be it an actual court case or just like paying off traffic ticket or whatever. But don't prejudge any situation. Just be sort of above it. Don't take a side. And by having that sort of outlook on the position, it allows you to see everything that's going on, see bits of information that other people overlook because they're committed to one side. So just really be focused on observing. Use that wonderful intuition that Pisces is known for to catch every detail and to slowly build a case for when you do later on make your judgment about everything that you're observing. Karma is an operative word here. All right, going into the week, there's an energy of sort of satisfaction. You definitely have achieved some things recently and you feel very proud of yourself. You feel accomplished and you feel that like your achievements have afforded you some luxuries that you can just feel really confident about. Yeah, you feel really satisfied, very proud, and you may even find yourself indulging, taking a step back to just sit in that accomplishment and revel. And also, with that accomplishment in mind, you have set out on this journey a while ago and you've seen some results. Like the work that you've been putting in has definitely is bearing some fruit and you're very proud of that. But now it's really inspiring you to make you want to go for the big rewards. You want to accomplish some of the big goals because you are at a midway point and you're starting to have more days behind you than you have in front of you. So because you already set out on this journey and you've done so well at this point, it makes you really motivated to go after those big goals and you feel a sense of urgency to do that because your time is winding down. Your days are numbered and you want to make sure that you're able to accomplish as much as possible over the course of this journey. Your challenge this week is to really just walk in your power, Pisces. You are super resourceful right now. You know how to utilize all the tools around you, all of the people around you to create whatever you want, whatever you want to manifest. You have that power and you're really tapped into your own power in the divine. You're a wonderful conduit and you're able to draw down the power and express it through you to create your own reality. You also may find that you are really good at aligning people and activating them into the power that you're known for. So you can kind of like network, you're a master networker and putting people in place to sort of achieve certain aims and get them really activated and walking in their own power. So you're just, a key word is like power and you're a conduit as well. You are an expert of using the tools and resources around you. And if you're any type of crafts person, if you have a, whether that being like an artistic craft or even just a craft that you've honed, like, you know, communications or something like that. It's all about you knowing how to use your tools and knowing the different parts and operating like on an artisan level or like a virtuoso type level. So it's a really, really positive time for you, Pisces. And also, you may find that your past experiences, traumas have made you a little cold, but that's actually good for getting you focused on completing your mission and doing what you're meant to do. You may deal even with difficult people who are really hurt from the past and let the hurt kind of like color the outlet look. But as far as you're concerned, Pisces, your past hurts give you a sort of no nonsense approach, which is very useful in your dealings. Like if there's a task that needs to be done, you're able to just do it. And if you can take your past hurts with a grain of salt, like if you can take them in stride, they can be really helpful for how you operate now. Like if you don't let them actively hurt you now, but you let them just sort of alert you to the different types of outcomes that can happen in dealing with different types of people, it can be a very positive experience. But a no-nonsense approach is definitely helping you in your work right now. And just focusing on the task at hand and drawing down all of that inspiration, all of the power. You are a conduit and you're making things happen. The result is you did experience some past trauma showing up in these cards as well. You're having a little bit of time of a difficult time moving past that trauma and getting the lesson out of it. So you may find that you take a second to mourn or lament some past losses. Eventually, you do want to get over that. You want to gain the perspective and just understand the lessons that were in those past experiences and in those losses and move on. But you are having a bit of a time working through the feeling of loss and grieving. So the result is you're probably going to do some grieving that you never actually sat down to do. You never took the time to sit and deal with the actual hurt that you felt from the past experiences. And I don't think it will be resolved immediately. The hurts that you felt in the past kind of like up in the air, they're suspended, and you have a lot of different outcomes from that experience. So it's not anything that will necessarily be resolved soon. So just get used to the idea that some issues may not be resolved. You may not ever complete your mourning. You're always going to feel a sense of loss, whatever, but it is your responsibility to take what you got out of that experience and continue moving towards the future. So I see you have hurt here. You have hurt here. You have unresolved stuff here. Your theme for the week is about not judging any of that. It's about just being open and observing, okay? So let's do a quick recap. Your theme for the week is to observe. Don't take any sides. Don't prejudge any situation. Just observe and collect evidence. And eventually you will pass your judgment based on the things that you do observe. The energy you're taking into the week is a sense of accomplishment and pride and satisfaction, and that's going to encourage you to seek even greater achievements and more accomplishments. Your challenge for the week is really being that wonderful channel for the power that you are drawing down, the divine power. Familiarizing yourself with your tools and resources, being resourceful, and aligning yourself and other people in a way that really activates and transmits that divine power that you're bringing through. Having a no-nonsense approach in your dealings, dealing with people in a no-nonsense manner, and you've learned a lot of that through your past hurts. So it's kind of like a callus that you built up, which is helpful in your dealings. And then you do have some unresolved hurts and issues in the past. Do your best to mourn and deal with them, but understand these are things that won't necessarily be resolved anytime soon. You have lots of outcomes from those past experiences that will continue to linger. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching. Once again, book your appointment with me if you'd like a personal reading. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Y'all, this is something new that I'm trying, and I would really love to do a lot more of these. So by you liking, sharing, and subscribing, it allows me to do this even more. Thank you for watching.